Welcome back to another Factoid Factory video. As the Rugby World Cup 2023 has just begun, today's video is for all the rugby enthusiasts and curious viewers. Let's embark on an exciting journey through the fascinating world of rugby. In this video, we'll dive deep into the rich history, global popularity, and the thrilling saga of the Rugby World Cup. From its legendary origins at rugby school in England to the captivating matches played by top nations and the memorable moments in the Rugby World Cup, this video promises to be a thrilling ride through the sport's heritage and its most iconic moments. So, grab your virtual rugby boots and let's kick off this adventure. Rugby, a captivating and fiercely competitive team sport, has a storied history that stretches back to the early 19th century. This video explores the origins of rugby, its evolution into a global phenomenon, the top nations in rugby, and the captivating history of the Rugby World Cup. Rugby's genesis is shrouded in legend, with one of the most enduring tales suggesting that the game was born in 1823 on the hallowed grounds of Rugby School in Warwickshire, England. The story goes that during a soccer match, a daring student named William Webb Ellis, in a moment of inspiration, defied convention by picking up the ball and running with it. This audacious act laid the foundation for a new sport, one that would ultimately become known as rugby. This act of innovation by Webb Ellis is celebrated annually with the Webb Ellis Cup, which is awarded to the winner of the Rugby World Cup. It serves as a reminder of the sport's rich history and the spirit of innovation that underpins it. In the wake of William Webb Ellis's fateful decision, rugby began to take root in the United Kingdom. Various versions of the game emerged, leading to a degree of chaos and inconsistency. However, the sport was formalized with the establishment of the Rugby Football Union, RFU, in 1871. The RFU played a pivotal role in standardizing the rules of rugby, effectively distinguishing it from association football and setting it on a course of its own. The standardization of rugby's rules was a crucial turning point in the sport's history. It allowed for consistency in how the game was played, making it easier to organize matches and competitions both within and outside the United Kingdom. Rugby's popularity quickly transcended the British Isles, making its way to the far reaches of the British Empire. Nations such as New Zealand, Australia, South Africa, and France embraced the sport and infused it with their own unique styles and traditions. In New Zealand, rugby took on a near-religious significance. The All Blacks, as the national team is affectionately known, emerged as one of the most dominant and successful teams in rugby history. Their unmatched success on the field and dedication to the sport have earned them a revered status in the rugby world. The cultural significance of rugby in New Zealand is evident in the passionate support it garners. Kiwis, as New Zealanders are known, rally behind their team with unwavering fervour, and the haka, a traditional Maori war dance performed by the All Blacks before matches, has become an iconic symbol of their heritage. South Africa, with its Springboks, also left an indelible mark on rugby. The Springboks' journey in rugby has been intertwined with the country's complex history, particularly during the apartheid era. The team's triumph in the 1995 Rugby World Cup, hosted in South Africa, became a powerful symbol of reconciliation and unity in a divided nation. Australia, another rugby stronghold, boasts the Wallabies, known for their flair and skill on the field. Australian rugby has produced some of the most exciting and innovative players in the sport's history, contributing to the global appeal of the game. French rugby, with its French flair, has produced a long line of legendary players and an unpredictable style that keeps fans on the edge of their seats. The French national team, Les Bleus, is known for its ability to conjure moments of brilliance when least expected, making them a perennial contender in international competitions. Several nations have consistently ranked among the top in international rugby. New Zealand, with its formidable All Blacks, is often cited as the gold standard in the sport. Their unmatched success on the field, characterized by a blend of power, skill and innovation, has made them a dominant force in rugby history. South Africa, despite the challenges it has faced, has maintained a strong rugby tradition. The Springboks' powerful and physical style of play has earned them numerous accolades. They have multiple Rugby World Cup victories, including in 1995, 2007 and in 2019. England, with its rich rugby heritage, boasts a national team that has consistently been a contender on the global stage. Their rugby prowess is complemented by a passionate fan base and a strong domestic league, the Aviva Premiership. Australia, represented by the Wallabies, is renowned for its enterprising and attacking brand of rugby. Their World Cup victories and consistently competitive performances make them a formidable force in international rugby. France, often described as mercurial, has a deep pool of talent and a flair for the unexpected. The French national team has produced some of the sport's most charismatic and skilled players. Their commitment to expansive and adventurous rugby has made them a captivating team to watch. While these nations have consistently excelled in rugby, it's important to note that the global landscape of the sport is dynamic, with emerging rugby nations making significant strides in recent years. Countries like Japan, Fiji and Argentina have made their presence felt on the international stage, adding depth and excitement to the sport. The Rugby World Cup stands as the pinnacle of international rugby competition. Its inception in 1987 marked a significant milestone in the sport's history. New Zealand had the honour of hosting the inaugural tournament, and fittingly, they emerged as the first champions, solidifying their status as rugby legends. Subsequent Rugby World Cups have been held every 4 years, attracting millions of fans from around the globe. The tournament structure typically includes a group stage, followed by knockout rounds, culminating in the crowning of a world champion. The Rugby World Cup has witnessed dramatic moments, underdog triumphs, and heart-stopping clashes. Teams from both hemispheres, such as New Zealand, South Africa, Australia and England, have taken home the coveted Webb Ellis Cup, symbolising their supremacy in the rugby world. In addition to the thrilling action on the field, the Rugby World Cup has played a role in fostering international camaraderie and cultural exchange. It serves as a platform for nations to come together, celebrate diversity, and showcase their passion for rugby. The 1995 Rugby World Cup, held in South Africa, remains one of the most iconic moments in the tournament's history. It was not only a sporting triumph, but also a symbol of hope and unity in a post-apartheid South Africa. Nelson Mandela, then the President of South Africa, famously donned a Springbok jersey and presented the trophy to the winning team, sending a powerful message of reconciliation and healing. Over the years, the Rugby World Cup has grown in scale and significance, with more teams participating and more fans tuning in to witness the spectacle. It has become a global celebration of rugby, showcasing the sport's values of teamwork, respect, integrity, passion and discipline. And now we are set to discover which team will seize victory at the 2023 Rugby World Cup. Drop your predictions in the comments and tell us who you believe will be hoisting the coveted Golden Cup this year. As we wrap up this journey through the world of rugby, we hope you've enjoyed this exploration of its captivating history, global appeal, and the electrifying Rugby World Cup. If you're a rugby fanatic or a newfound enthusiast, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting content. As always, thank you for watching, and don't forget to keep the rugby spirit alive in your heart. Until next time, stay tuned for more thrilling stories and adventures.